And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Paul Skeens. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Cruz out of first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and going for the Reds in this one, number 68. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ryan Reynolds here. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Another ball.
3-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. That one felt good. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball.
Pitch
Whoa.
misses there, and it's 2-1. Two out, space is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. And the count's even at 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. The 1-1.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air right field. Taylor settles under this one. Corrals it. 2 away down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 2nd. That one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds pulls it down, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. And a foul ball. Three-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Tellez gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Clips the corner, full count now.
Okay.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Nick Martini. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Jonathan India at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is TJ Friedl outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a pitch. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and now Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The 1-1. That one ripped. Way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
So man aboard, Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Sawinski, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. His home and away splits there.
McCutchen.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And a pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make the play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. The 1-1. On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Holding on to a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Tyler Stevenson waiting for a turn at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Ball to strike. Line drive, base hit.
Kind of just pumps it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Man at first. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that one hammered. That's back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. 1-1 now. And another ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Man at second. Line drive. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. In the air, center field. Friedel drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's off
And
the
that's
plate.
outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. India whips it to first. That's out number 3. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Nick Martini. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Movement in the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman also throwing. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one almost hit him. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. A little bit high. Full count now. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So they're down to their final out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 down, nobody on. That one in there across the letters.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Skeens is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.